Well, strong winds, rough surf, and chilly temperatures are greeting the first batch of spring breakers on Alabama beaches.
Yeah, not exactly ideal conditions, right? Fox 10 News meteorologist Matt Barentine joining us live from Gulf Shores with a look at what the vacationers are having to experience. Hi, Matt.
Thanks, Lenise. We did have the clouds at least break up here in the last 30 minutes, but around the time those clouds broke up, the wind picked up. It is extremely windy out here, like Jason was mentioning. Wind gusts probably above 30 miles an hour at times, so really quite breezy. And all in all, it hasn't been the best weather for spring breakers last couple of days, but a lot of folks got out here and enjoyed it regardless. This week, thousands of students are descending on our local beaches. But by the way things look today, you wouldn't know it. The gray, blustery conditions were enough to keep all but the hardiest off the beach. And only the bravest stepped off the sand into the frigid surf.
It's like jumping in an iceberg or something. It's cold. It's literally ice.
Brothers Avery and Keegan weren't going to let the cold water stop their fun. They even got their dad to follow them in.
It's just very cold. I mean, it's hard to take. It's hard to take.
Beach Safety Director Scott Smothers says he's glad people weren't venturing too far today in the rough surf. Earlier in the week, folks swimming out to sandbars were running into trouble.
It's kind of like climbing Mount Everest. Yeah, just because you made it out to the sandbar, you still have to make it back in.
Smothers says the water doesn't even have to be rough right now for swimmers to get in trouble. At barely 60 degrees, the surf temperature can swiftly drain a swimmer's energy.
People get cold, they cramp up, and they just overestimate their swimming ability.
So far, no major issues, but spring break has just begun, and more cold weather is on the way. And that cold weather is coming on these due north winds. You can see how strong it's blowing out here now. Like Jason said, that is going to drive temperatures down tonight. Here at the coast, looking at likely lower 40s. Tomorrow, temperatures are only going to get up to around 60 degrees here. The good news is, though, that sun will stay shining through the day tomorrow, so at least it won't be as gray as it was today. Reporting live from the beach down here in Gulf Shores, I'm Matt Barentine, Fox 10 News.
They could actually